Hi, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a self-paced review guide using Google Forms. Now, this is something that I talked about in a slightly different context a couple weeks ago, but I'll show you how you can apply this to any subject area. So here I have my Google Forms set up for my U.S. History Review resources. And my first question is going to be student name. You don't have to put that in there. I put that in there just so I can kind of see what subjects my students feel like they need the most help reviewing. Now, my first real question is going to be, what unit do you want to review? All right, so let's say, what unit do you want to review? And we'll make that multiple choice, and we'll put in a few choices here. So let's say we're going to do Revolution and New Nation. Expansion. Okay. So you can see the idea. Now I can put in as many units as I want, but let's just leave it as is for now. It's just those 4. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding sections into my form. So let's add this first section. We'll call it Revolution and New Nation. And now I'm going to start adding in materials for Revolution and New Nation. So what I want to use is the option for adding a video. So let's hit add video, and you can do a YouTube search, or if you already know that you have some videos that you want to use, just go to the URL, and in this case I'm going to pull a video from my friend Tom Ritchie's YouTube channel, and let's say we want to use this video. Let's copy that link address, and we'll put it in place, and there we go. We'll give it a title, The Road to Revolution. Now we're going to add another video in here. So let's add a new one, and we'll do the same thing. This time I might use a video from Keith Hughes and his Hip Hughes History channel. Maybe we'll pick this video, we'll copy that link address, and we'll paste it into place. We'll give it a title, The American Revolution Explained. Now, you can add as many videos as you would like to each section of your form, but for the sake of keeping this video rather short, I'm going to move on to the next phase of this, which is to, as you might guess, add in a section on expansion. So let's say expansion. And I'm pretty sure that Keith has a video in here that will handle moving west, right? Westward expansion. Now, if he doesn't, I'm going to do a quick little Manifest Destiny. There it is. I knew he had one. Let's copy that link address. And we're going to put that video in there. And so you get the idea. You can keep doing this over and over again. I'll add my next section in here. We'll add in a new video. We'll go back over here and see what Tom has about the Civil War. Let's pick this one. But I'll put that one in there as well. Now, let's add our last little section in here. So we had Civil War. Let's add in Reconstruction to the end of this. And so we'll do a quick little search. Go back here. And in this case, I'm just going to grab this crash course video. And let's add that one in. Alright, so I have my sections set up, and again, you can add as many videos as you like to each section. What's important now is that we set up this first question to direct students to the help that they need. So I'm going to click on the question, and next to the required button, we'll choose Go to Section based on Answer. And so we now need to select those corresponding sections. Now when a student makes a choice on this first question, he or she will get directed to the section that they need. But so that students can skip back and forth between the sections and don't have to go through them sequentially, what I'm going to do is at the end of each section, I'm going to add in a question that says, do you need more help? Say yes or no. And again, I'm going to go to section based on answer. If they need more help, we'll say yes, and so we'll send them back to the beginning. No, well, we'll let them finish out and submit the form. And so we'll do that on each one of these sections. And so again, go to section based on answer, and we'll select either yes or no, go back to the beginning to pick a new resource, or submit the form and be done with it. Now you could add in more to this by saying to your students, if you need more help, send me an email or something to that effect if you like as well. You could write that in at the bottom of each one of your sections. And so I'm just reusing that one more time. And at the end here, with Reconstruction, I'm still going to add in that last question of, do you need more help? Yes or no? We'll see go to section based on answer. Now you'll notice that I have turned off the required button on these questions at the end of each section. The reason that I do that is so that students don't have to answer every question in order to be able to submit and close out of the form at the end. So now let's take a look at how this will look to a student. Student comes along, puts in his name, wants to go to a section. You can see, okay, there's the videos there. Do you need more help? Yes, I do. Hit the next button, and Bob can go back up, hit expansion. Next, watches that video from Keith and says, you know what, I'm good. Hits next, and it's done. Now, on that page, on that submit page, you could add into the presentation something like, if you need more help, please send me an email to set up a time for office hours. Or you could put a link in there to a calendar appointment page that kids could click to sign up for a meeting with you. And I have a video about making appointment pages linked up down below in the description for this video. So that's how you can create a self-paced, self-guided review resource for your students using Google Forms. As always, for more tips and tricks like this, please check out freetech4teachers.com or subscribe to my YouTube channel.